Hey everybody, Ryan Ballinger with Golf News Net. Thanks for checking us out today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We've got a fun one for you today. We've got this mystery box from our friends at Adidas Golf, but it's not that much of a mystery because printed on the side, it's about the Tour 360. So let's take a look and see what's inside. All right, so this is the box that we got from Adi, and it obviously is meant to kind of promote the new Tour 360. This is a 2-year cycle product, and the last time to put this out a couple of years ago, people were kind of upset about it because it came with co-molded spikes down on the sole, and people didn't like that, and they thought it kind of flew in the face of Adi saying they wanted to get rid of plastic waste. Well, they heard you, they heard the consumer, and they got rid of that, and they went back to the way things should be. So we've got actual golf spikes on here, and we'll take you through the rest of the box before we take you through the shoe. So let's put that down real quick. So in here, we've got a yardage book cover, which is branded Tour 360. And in it is a handy dandy guide to all the features of the shoe this time around. So we'll come back to that one. They handed us further in here in the box, nice golf towel, ready for this year's Tour 360. And then thing down here in the corner that a lot of people will like or clamor for, if you don't have one of these already, is this beautiful Yeti tumbler kind of bottle that I have probably like 3 or 4 different versions of this in different colors from different places I've played golf. It's a beautiful thing. If you don't have one of these, go grab one right away. So with that all shown, let's talk about this golf shoe and what its new features are for 2024. All right, so we've got the actual shoe here, the Tour 360, and wanted to show you some of the highlights of the shoe. So first, as we talked about, co-molded spikes are gone. You have your traditional spike ports here. Count them up. You've got 7 of them. And it looks like a traditional Tour 360, which, by the way, is getting close to its 20-year anniversary this year. So this shoe has been around a long time as the flagship shoe of Adi. Now, lots of things you would come to expect from a Tour 360 or part of here. So you've got this torsion bridge, which has become a staple of the shoe for really the better part of half of its life. And the point is to kind of create a gap here so that the shoe can flex and work for you throughout the golf swing, no matter where you're applying pressure on it. It's a waterproof shoe. All the Tour 360s are waterproof. It's got a great looking leather on it, very high quality leather. It looks like it's aging pretty well. I like that. I like that about a golf shoe. The Tour 360 wrap is part of it, right? That's the 360 part, goes under the torsion bridge all the way around in the midfoot. That's designed to keep your foot in place, keep yourself secure. So that's a good thing, and that's never gone anywhere. So some changes also to the shoe this time around, some on the outside, some on the inside. So here around where your kind of the top of your foot sits, they have put micro suede this time. And that's becoming an increasingly common thing to have this area be a little bit more comfortable. So it doesn't chafe your foot, doesn't cause problems in your heel. So that's good. The heel catch here looks a little bit different. I do like that. It's a little standout. It's not just right down the middle. It kind of moves off to the side, gives a little room for the 3 stripes logo. I like that. I think that's a nice touch. They have secured the sides here for a little bit better stability. And they've been doing this in a couple of their different shoes. The ZG line has kind of been a test for this, to kind of use firmer plastic, firmer TPU, so that you don't really move as much from side to side in the back of your foot, along with, on the inside, a heel cup that looks a little bit more like an actual cup. So I'm going to pull it out of here if I can, try to demonstrate it to you so you can see it. So you see that little cup style, and that is meant to kind of keep your foot, your heel in place so you don't move around quite as much. So this is a bit of an upgrade in the insole. Insoles matter. I mean, I use actually special insoles in my golf shoes for that reason, for better stability. This isn't something necessarily that's going to keep you entirely in place, but it is an upgrade over what was there previously. And then there's actual difference here in terms of the 2 types of foam that they use. So we've become accustomed to Adi Boost. Boost is great. It's very comfortable. It's energy returning. It gives you energy back with each and every step. The problem with that is, if it gives so much energy back, that means you're actually losing energy. You're losing energy through the foam to the ground, and you're losing some explosiveness. So you actually don't want something that's super squishy and super, energy returning. It doesn't make as much sense for a powerful golf swing. So they've actually used 2 different foams in this shoe. So Here in the back of the foot, they're using something called Jet Boost, which is a little bit firmer. Still returns energy, still comfortable, but the idea is it's a little bit firmer. A little bit firmer in the back is important because you're using that trail heel to generate power. Not so much in the front of your foot. That's a lot more about comfort. And for that reason, they have what's called light strike foam here in the front. So this isn't Boost. It's a little bit lighter. It still is returning energy. It's still very comfortable. It also kind of lightens the overall profile of the shoe, because over the years, people have become more accustomed to wearing golf shoes that are overall lighter. And so when they run into a shoe like a Tour 360 that's a little bit heavier in profile, and for good reason, they kind of get a little turned off. So they're trying to find ways to save a little bit of, a couple grams, couple ounces here and there to make the shoe just a little bit lighter, a little bit more comfortable for people as they walk the golf course. Overall, I love the look of this shoe. I've always loved the look of the Tour 360. I like this colorway style. Green's one of my favorite colors, greens and blues. So it's really cool to see it on this shoe. I have not taken it out on the golf course yet. I will be doing that soon, and we'll do a full review on the shoe when we have that opportunity. Thanks so much for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about these new Tour 360s. I very much appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.